Keep your site safe. Here's how to check your security dashboard in seconds inside of MorePro. If you don't already know, MorePro is a software that's helped countless rental and service-based businesses make hundreds of thousands of dollars already, and that's why I use it for my own personal videography business. My name's Tony, I'm your business ally, and in today's video, I wanna walk you through how we can check our security dashboard for our website. Doing so is gonna give you real-time feedback on threats, user activity, and overall website health, so you can stay protected and in control. So if that sounds good and you're ready to learn, then let's dive in. All right, so we're talking about how to check our security dashboard. We need to go up to the settings page and go down to the account settings option. From here, click on the others tab and then click on the security dashboard link. What's really cool is the first set of information you're gonna get is actually a date ranged graph that shows you a few important things. The first thing in green is the login log, then the red is the login failures. The purple is the honeypots. Honeypots are where we trap bots. So if a bot visits the page and they can't fulfill their end and prove that they're human, they get trapped in a honeypot. And you can see that data information where it's coming from. We'll look at that in a second. And then the blue information on the graph is the API list, and you can actually choose the date range up here, how far back you want to go on that. If we scroll down, we can see those individual bits of information. The first thing in the subcategories is the login log. So you can see who's logging in, from what IP address they're doing. It's time-stamped, and it gives you details of what they did and what activity they did. We can also see the same thing for login failures. So if someone failed to log in, we'll see when it happened, the details, what activity went on. So usually gonna be login failure and what IP address that came from. And we can choose to block that IP address from here as well. On the honeypot tab, you can see all the honeypot traps we've had, what IP address it was coming from, time-stamped, and then you can block them individually. But if you don't wanna go through each individual honeypot, you can actually hit block IP up here and it'll block them all. API address is usually something that customers don't have to worry about, but it's just telling you where the APIs are coming from. Most of the time it's gonna be Google and what it's doing. So a lot of times that's using the maps, and it'll tell you the function of what that API did, like scheduled deliveries, all that stuff. Sometimes it's SendGrid and send an email. So, but all that information is here for you to look at. And then you can go to your IP blocked list to see any of those IP addresses that you've blocked. Maybe they were honeypots or not, but you can see all of them and their IP address listed here. The top right corner, last bit of information is you can see what countries and how many visitors from those countries your website's getting in this little square bit of information right here. But that is how we check our security dashboard inside of MorePro. All right, to recap really quickly, we got inside the software, went to the settings page, and we went down to the account settings tab. From there, we clicked on the others tab and clicked on the security dashboards link. Now that you know how to utilize this feature, you can be rest assured that you're going to be staying on top of potential threats, utilizing user activity, and managing overall system health. So I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and log in and start looking at that security dashboard. And don't worry, if you have any further questions along the way, you can reach out to this email below for help at any time. Hey, thanks for watching this video today. I'm so glad that I could help. Please like and subscribe to our channel while you're here so you don't miss any of our new content and you know exactly where to go the next time you have questions about how to get the most out of the MorePro software. Until next time, I'll see you later.